Hello everyone, hope you are all fine. Here I am back with another video that is on index concept. So this concept is very much needed to solve a complex question. You must know how the index work in Python, and index works on list. Okay, so here this is a list of elements. The index will start from 0. Index of this element 1 is 0. It will continue like 0 1 2 3 4 5. So this is how the index will start in Python, that is from 0. Okay, I am taking a simple question. So the question is get all the elements in a list which are in E1 index. Okay, get all the elements in a list which are in E1 index. Okay, after that get all the elements in a list which are in odd index. After that sum those two values. Okay, so what my task is, I need to get all the elements in E1 index. Now the E1 index element are 1 plus 7 plus 8. So these are the elements which are at E1 position, 0 7 8. Okay, after this the elements in odd position, odd index are 5 plus 9 plus 6. What I need to do is sum these two numbers, these two variables. So sum of the even indexes are 8 plus 9, this will be 20. So totally I need the total sum, so that is 36. The total sum is 36. This is what I need on a output, the sum of this even index and odd index. So why I am taking this question means they may ask many different question on this index values. Here I am just taking even sum of the numbers. Okay, so they may ask just add 1 to the elements which are at even index, and add 3 to the elements which are at odd index, and finally print the list. They can ask that type of question, or they can ask many different questions on this index. Okay, I just need to know how this index work. If we know that, we can solve any question on this index based problems. Okay, I will get into code. Here what I need to do is first get the elements from the user. So as I did in last video, I will take element in a single line with space separated values, list map int comma input dot split. If you don't know how this line of code works, please watch my earlier video that is on even and odd numbers. You will get to know how this line works. In the same as in earlier video, I am initializing two variable to get the sum of numbers which are in even index, and get the sum of numbers which are in odd index. After this, the only change in this question is I am taking the range value in this for loop. Okay, so I will explain how this range work and why I am taking range here. Okay, so this range has okay, I will go to Word and explain that range. So the range syntax will be start, stop, step. Okay, this is a syntax of range variable. So you need to specify the starting position where the range should start, and the ending position, and the step. Okay, if you don't specify the starting value, it will defaultly take 0 as a start value. If you just specify range of 7, okay, this range of 7 will start from 0 and it will go up to 6. Okay, it don't include the 7. It is exclude the 7 and take the elements before 7. This is how the range work. Okay, I will explain how this step 1 also. So if you take range as range from 2 to 7 with step 2, this will start elements starting from 2. It will skip one elements. Okay, the here given step as 2, that's why it will skip 3 and print 4. It will skip 5 and then get 6. This is the value for range of 2 comma 7 comma 2. So in this question I have taken the length of list 1. So what is this length of list 1 means here is, so it will get the length of the list, length of a list starting from index value 1. Okay, it will count like this, the first element as 1 2 3 4 5 6. As a human counts the length, it will count like this. It will count the length of list as 6. So if you specify length of list in a range, okay, if you specify range of length of list 1, what this internally do is it will get the length of list 1 first. Okay, so the length of list 1 here is range of 6. Okay, so as I explained earlier, it will start from 0 and it will go up to 5. This is how the range of length of list work in this code. Okay, so it will start from 0 and go up to the last value of the list 1. So here the I will start from 0 and go up to length of list 1. So what I need to do here is find whether the index value, that is I, is even or odd. If the I is even, then get the element in that position. If I is odd, get the element in that position and add that to odd numbers. That is the task here. So if I modulus 2 is equal to 0, if this I is an even number, then add the element present in a list. Okay, add the element present in a list to the variable even. Okay, so how we do that? We have the index value I. So if you specify list 1 of I, it will fetch the element in whatever the index you have specified. If the I is 0, if 0 modulus 2 is 0, okay, then it will get the elements present in the 0th index. Okay, if the I value is 2, then 2 modulus 2 is equal to 0. List 1 of 2 will be, it will fetch the list 1 of 2. Okay, after this I need to do similar thing for odd number. Okay, odd is equal to list 1 of I. Okay, finally they have asked to print the sum of this even and odd. So just print even plus odd. This is it, guys. Let's see code is working or not. Fine, I will give 1 2 3 4 and 5. Okay, the total answer is 15. Let's verify. 1 2 3, let's give this line of code as input 157986. Okay, 157986. So the answer should be 36. So yeah, the code is working fine. So this is how you deal with indexes in Python. Okay, this index based question or this index topic is very much helpful to solve a very complex question. You can solve a very complex question in a easy manner if you know how to play with this index value. This is it for this video, guys. I hope you understand this. I'll come with many more interesting video. Thank you, guys. Until then, see you.